GM-based batches. I'm Danny Toms, founder of ETH and P2E Inferno. ETH onboards Rwandans to Ethereum through education, gamification, and incentives. This is a quick demo of DG Token Vendor, our base batches Africa showcase track entry. The problem DG Token Vendor solves is Web3 onboarding and community engagement, particularly in emerging ecosystems like Africa, which suffer from unsustainable participation due to inconsistent, abstract, or fragmented reward systems. So, onboarding grassroots communities requires predictable, fair, transparent, and engaging incentives. DG Token Vendor addresses this by offering fixed rate swaps and flexible logic for gamified community engagement. The DG Token Vendor serves as an infrastructure for rewarding quests, bounties, and other forms of community participation using DG tokens as incentives. It is designed for African communities but can be adopted by other DAOs and guilds. So, let's dive in and see how it works.
Right? So we're at the home page and there's a bunch of different places you can go. This takes you to the vendor and there's the user profile and the power up page where you can level up to different stages. So we're going to jump straight in by going to the vendor. But before we do that, we want to connect our wallet to get started. So I'm going to click on that. I'm using MetaMask. So click connect and boom, we're connected. So over to the vendor page. And this is a token gated application. So you're going to need access for you to be able to use it. So you can get started by clicking learn how. And there's a list of different whitelisted NFTs that you need. The first, which is the one I'm going to cover real quick, is the P2E Inferno Ignition onboarding, which is a 4 week boot camp that you get to go through. And once you're done with that and completed all the tasks, you're going to get an NFT that would allow you to access for 30 days. And other ones would involve you having to purchase the NFT for access. So I've already done that and I'm going to switch to an account that has access to be able to go through with this demo. So switch to this, click connect. And so now I'm going to go ahead and buy some tokens. So I'm going to click on the 1,500 and this shows approximately how much DG tokens you're going to receive. Now we click on that, confirm, boom, that's done. And so we started out with a balance of 0 DG Dragon. And now our balance is updated. And if you look below, we've got 1 point and we've got 0 fuel. So next thing we want to do, we should go ahead and sell some tokens. So same thing, I'm gonna go ahead and put in, that's a little too small, maybe I will just do 5,600. And typically you have to approve the digital vendor to spend your tokens. I already did that for the buy, which is why it didn't show up. But now that that's done, we can go ahead and sell tokens. So it's done now, and we can go ahead and buy and sell rather. So now that we've gone through the motions, we've bought some tokens and we've also sold some. I'm gonna come right back to this page in a moment, but next I want to head over to the power ups page. And here you can see your level, the current stage that you are, points. And one thing that I want to do real quick is to light some up tokens. And this is getting fuel in the digital token vendor. So points and fuel is something that is crucial to the progression of users in the application. So I'm going to touch on this real quick. There are different stages. We have the pleb, which is the place you get started, the hustler, and the OG. So these are the conditions for you to progress. And if you look below, since we lit up some tokens, we've got gain 1 fuel. And for you to be able to progress to the next, these are the benefits of the level. And for you to be able to progress to the next level, you need to fulfill the conditions. So this is what you need to do to upgrade to the next stage. You need 50 points and you need about 10 fuel. So to get up to 10 fuel, you're going to have to light up 10 times and then you're going to have to buy to get up to 50 points. And there's a qualifying buy. So you need to buy um, tokens that matches the qualifying buy for you to get to the next stage. And for this, it's about 8,000 tokens. And so each time you buy 8,000 tokens, you get a point. And so that's a quick walkthrough of the progression. And once these conditions are complete, you're going to be able to upgrade to the next stage and quickly touch on the profile. Here you get to see the if you have access or not, and you can see the collection that gives you access. You can have more than one collection that gives you access, but it basically shows you the first one. And so these are also your stats, the fuel level, your points, and some of your recent activities will show up here. It's taking a moment to load, but I am not gonna waste time to wait for that. And I'm gonna head back here and touch on something real quick. And this is the vendor details. It shows the balance of tokens that's in the vendor and also fees. So right now the token vendor is already collecting some fees and profits. It's got 15 up and 712 DG tokens for transactions that's happening. You can also check out the events page to see transactions that's happening. So that is really just a quick walkthrough of the DG token vendor and the progression, the stage, the points, and the access. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.